Hey guys, what's going on? All right, so I have the three most important things, uh, or at least three of the most important things that you need to do to get a girl. Number one, okay, keep it simple. All right, guys, come on. I mean, seriously, this isn't hard. Just keep it simple. Stop making it so darn stinking difficult. All right, all you have to do is do the things that you like to do, and she'll come. Okay? And if you're lucky, she'll come in the way that you want her to come. Right? It's kind of like the field of dreams. You know, build it and they will come. It's that simple. You do the things you like to do, and you're going to meet the people that you want to meet. Right? So that doesn't mean if you play video games at home all the time that you can continue playing video games at home all the time and you're going to meet chicks, because obviously that's not going to happen. But that doesn't mean that you can't go on Craigslist and do a search for video game clubs or video game conferences or whatever, and get involved in a group of where other people like to play video games, and you'll find some people that like to play video games, and you'll hit it off, and you guys will have something to talk about, and you get to do the things that you like to do with people that you like to do them with. So and that's huge, and it's so easy. Just brainstorm a list of things that you like to do, whether it be playing volleyball or playing golf or football, softball, rock climbing, billiards, darts, computer club, D&D. If you have other hobbies, mountain biking or surfing, whatever. This is the easiest time in the world to meet people. Just I'm sure there's Facebook clubs in the areas where you live. Craigslist, so simple. Go to Craigslist, type it in. Go to Google, type in the thing that you're interested in, and then your area, and boom, you find a club or a group, whatever, and join it and get involved. Start being social. D&D, I mean, whatever it is that your thing is. All right, it is uber easy these days to find other people that are interested in the same things as you are. So go do that, and you're going to meet people that, hey, you like to meet, and you'll have something common interest right there, and it's infinitely more easy after that. Numero dos, ask open questions. Right? You got to keep the conversation on them. How are you doing? Where are you from? What brought you here? I mean, I know a lot of those are cheesy, but you got to ask open-ended questions. You got to get them actively involved in the conversation. Keep it on them. The more you talk, the more you're losing. All right. I mean, what having them talk does is it builds rapport, obviously, but it also gets them to tell you things about them that perhaps and the more personal, honestly, the more personal the questions are for me, the better, because they're giving a piece of themselves to you. They're telling you about themselves, and they can't help but feel drawn to you, or that there's a bond with you, because they've given you so much information about themselves that a lot of other people don't know. I mean, most people, you know, feel kind of lonely in this world, and by asking open-ended questions, you get to know them. So it's simple. Ask open-ended questions, and then shut the beep up. All right, number three, eye contact. All right, I'm sure you've heard a million times that the most important thing to get a girl is confidence, and totally, that's totally true. But one of the ways to get this confidence, especially if you don't have it, is eye contact. Eye contact is ginormous, all right, and it gives you this confidence, or at least the impression of confidence. It lets you know that it lets the other person know that you're in control, and you're confident enough to look them straight in the eye. I mean, look around, watch people in conversations. People are terrified of other people. It's really funny. I mean, people do not look other people in the eye. So be that guy that looks people in the eye. And I'll tell you, even in relationships in general, guy relationships, girl relationships, whatever, eye contact is ginormous. It opens, it breaks down the barriers. It lets them look into you and see that you're, a normal human being, and that that you're caring, but you're also confident enough to look and get to know that, and get to know the other person. So it really is really big deal And it might take you a while, to get used to looking at someone in the eye, because from what I hear, I guess it's kind of a little awkward at first. But just keep doing it and doing it. And if I mean, you're not gonna obviously you don't want to make it creepy or whatever, and you don't want to be staring at the other person. But whenever you notice yourself wandering off or looking at your hands or looking at the ground, which by the way is a huge sign of weakness. Um, oh, hey, I should probably, check in with them and see how they're doing. So, look at them and, talk to them, whatever. And, if you notice that they're doing the same thing, if you notice that they're looking down on the ground or playing with their fingernails or whatever, it's okay to say to them, hey, you keep looking down, or do I make you uncomfortable or something? And they might tell you. I mean, I've had girls say, yeah, I mean, you're kind of intense. You kind of, you keep looking at me in the eye. And I just reply, well, I'm just trying to get to know you, Um, and you'll notice, uh, hey, when you look at someone in the eyes, you notice a lot of nuances, and you also see what's working in the conversation with them and what isn't. And you'll notice if you say that to a girl that she'll start looking you in the eye, and then the conversation just gets a lot easier because you guys you're connecting, So it's really huge. Anyway, this has already gone a lot longer than I wanted it to go. So I got a lot more free content on my website, so check it out. There's a arrow up at the top if you're watching on YouTube, which should be pointing to the website, which is how-to-get-girlfriend.drtomlove.com in your browser, and I'll see you there. I also have a blog on my website, which if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, you can send me an email from there too, but I prefer if you put it up on the blog. That way, a lot of people that are too shy to write on the blog, will get to benefit from that as well. So I'll see you there.